Hey guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary, and it's Thursday, which means it's hectic as always. So I thought today we would just take a quick and dirty look at the goldfish. Now, if you're new here, each year I set up a lot of bins in my yard and in my greenhouse, heavily planted where I breed fish. This past spring, I ordered a bunch of plants from a company in Texas. They were shipped dry. I put them in my greenhouse. They sat there for a few days before I opened them up and got to them. I put them into my tubs, and a couple weeks later I found baby goldfish, and I moved them into a tub on my deck, and now I've moved them down into the fish room for the winter until I figure out a permanent solution for them. And they started out brown, one is orange. We're going to take a look today and see how much they've grown and how they've changed. So let's get started. Now, I currently have the two goldfish in this muck basket tub that I picked up, I think at Tractor Supply this past year, and had set up on my deck. I have it run with simple sponge filtration for now, and I do realize this is not a great permanent solution for these fish. That being said, at their size and with my climate, I did not want to leave them outdoors in the winter and take the risk of them freezing. They are common types, which means in an ideal world they would have a much larger space, but they are also small. So I think they'll be okay for this winter, and then next spring when I move them outdoors, we can come up with a more permanent solution for them. So they're in this tub with just sponge filtration, a bunch of floaters. I add plants into the actual tub, but they eat them, though they tend to leave this salvinia alone. So it's a win-win, and I just have a simple clip lamp over top of this in order to give those floating plants enough light. I'm doing weekly water changes on this tub and feeding the goldfish a goldfish sinking diet. I think they're pretty cute. They've really gone through some pretty interesting color changes. This orange one used to have black patches all over it, and before that it was brown. And then the other one is getting sort of a rich coppery brown color, which I think is really cool. Now, I've never kept comet goldfish before, so this is all new to me, but I think it's pretty neat. But as always, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, thank you for your continued support, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing this update on my miraculous baby goldfish that had this incredible will to survive from the start.